Okay, boys and girls, this is the last lesson for April 6th. We're going to do science now, and in our last science lesson, we learned about a bird's body and the parts of the bird's body. Let's review the parts of the bird's body, and I added them over here on what we've learned about birds. So if you'll get your little bird booklet out and you'll turn to page 5, we can review the parts of the bird's body starting at the top. We have the crown, the bill, the throat, breast, belly, feet, tail, wings, rump, back, and eye. And we learned all about those last week. And we're going to move along today and we're going to learn about birds' legs and feet. So if you will turn to page 6 in your bird booklet, and it looks like this with these pictures to the side. And I want you to follow along with me right under the title, which is Birds' Legs and Feet. Follow along with me as I read paragraph 1 out loud. Birds have 2 legs and feet. Birds that climb on trees and spend a lot of time flying usually have short legs. Many birds that wade or walk in water have long legs. Birds that can run fast also have long legs. So boys and girls, what do the legs of a bird that can climb trees and spend a lot of time flying look like? Yes, they have short legs. But what do the legs of a bird that walks or wades in water or runs very quickly? What do those legs look like? Yes, they are long, like an ostrich can run very quickly, and an ostrich has very long legs. Now let's find out about birds' feet. Follow along as I read paragraphs 2, 3, and 4, so pay attention. Almost all birds have 4 toes on each foot. Most often, 3 toes point forward and 1 toe points backwards. Birds use their toes to hold on to branches, so 3 forward and 1 backward to hold on to branches. Birds that climb trees usually have 2 toes in the front and 2 toes that point backwards. Some birds have very sharp, curved toenails called claws or talons, and that's a vocabulary word. You see it in bold there. They use their talons to catch their food. Birds with sharp claws or talons are called birds of prey. So boys and girls, let's review what we've just read. How many toes do most birds have? Well, we have 5 toes, but most birds have 4 toes. In the first sentence in paragraph 2, I would like for you to highlight 4 toes. Highlight 4 toes in the first sentence of paragraph 2. Boys and girls, which way do most birds' toes point? If you said most birds have 3 toes that point forward and 1 toe that points backward, you are correct. Why do their toes look like this? Yes, so they can hold on to branches. Very good. But the toes of birds that climb up and down trees look different. They have 2 toes pointing forward and 2 toes pointing backwards to help them climb up and to help them move down the tree. What are sharp, curved toenails called? They are called claws or talons, okay? Birds of prey, they catch their food in their claws or their talons, and that's why that they have those sharp claws or talons. They catch their prey. They usually swallow them whole. Okay, so I would like for you to get your highlighter out again. Look in paragraph 4. Highlight the first sentence in paragraph 4 that says, some birds have sharp, curved toenails called talons. What are birds with sharp claws or talons called? If you said birds of prey, you are correct. At the end of paragraph 4, highlight birds of prey. Those are birds with sharp talons. Let's find out what the feet of birds that swim look like. Follow along as I read paragraph 5. Birds that swim have skin between their toes. This skin is called a web. Swimming birds use their webbed feet to paddle through the water. Swimming birds are called waterfowl. All right, boys and girls, let's review that paragraph. What do the feet of swimming birds look like? What do they have between their toes? They have skin between their toes. Very good. In paragraph 5, highlight the first sentence in paragraph 5. It says, birds that swim have skin between their toes. What do we call this skin? Look back. What do we call the skin between their toes? A web. Very good. Their feet are called webbed feet because in between their toes there is a thin layer of skin, and it helps them to be able to swim. It helps them to be able to push water and thus be able to swim better. So swimming birds are called waterfowl. Those are our 3 new vocabulary words. We have claws and talons, webbed feet, and waterfowl. Highlight the last sentence in paragraph 5. Swimming birds are also called waterfowl. Now I'm going to show you some photos of some birds with different kinds of feet, and I will take pictures of these and I will post them on Facebook. I will also show you these pictures in this video. So I want you to look at the picture of the song sparrow. This is a song sparrow, and I want you to look at how it has 3 toes that point forward and 1 toe that points backwards. Can you see that? And it's holding on to the branch there. That is what we call a song sparrow. Sorry, that's backwards for y'all, isn't it? Song sparrow. All right. So boys and girls, the song sparrow has 3 toes that point forward and 1 pointing backward. If you look in your bird booklet at the illustration of the bird's foot next to paragraph 2, there you will see the foot of a song sparrow. If you're looking in your book, you will see the song sparrow right there. The illustration shows 3 toes pointing forward and 1 toe pointing backwards. And why is that? So the bird can grip the branch. Very good. Now I'm going to show you a picture of a downy woodpecker. This is a downy woodpecker. And boys and girls, this is a bird that likes to climb up and down the tree. So it's hard to see there, but he has 2 toes pointing forward and 2 toes pointing backwards. So this downy woodpecker is the type that climbs up and down the tree, and that will be the second picture right here in your bird booklet. And the last bird I want to show you, well, no, not the last bird, the next bird in this book here. This is a bird of prey. This is a